Honorable Chair, my fellow panelists and distinguished audience, good morning and very warm welcome. So as we know, digital is here to stay, but I never thought that it can be related to Gita as well. So thank you, sir, for bringing that out. I think it just moved out. I don't have any presentation to make, but I will just share my thoughts because I had the rare fortune of working with many of the PSU organizations since 2000 when I joined Cisco. So I can really talk from my experience, what I have really seen and how it is really changing. So what we truly believe is that PSUs are nation builders, and building the entire brick and mortar economy since we became a republic is the key contribution of all the Navratnas and all the PSU organizations. I think all of us really believe that. And because of that, we can now proudly launch a flight to the moon, and it is all made possible because of the sustained work in many of the areas of energy, resources, manufacturing, and all other associated, all these decades. Otherwise, it would not have been possible. So PSU organizations would not have done this without adequate use of technology for their business outcomes, and also which involved a tremendous collaboration with the private sector, with all the product OEM solutions and the service providers, because that is how it has really grown in terms of public and the private collaboration. And we really value that partnership. Over the last several decades, and I would say that late 90s and early 2000, where the foundation of digital infrastructure started to be built by all the PSU organizations. And I can truly vouch for it because I had the rare fortune, as I said, of working with many of them since 2000 when I joined Cisco. As a result, the level of digital maturity across IT and operational technology, across hardware and software, enterprise and process applications has really increased, putting it at par with the peers across the world. Now it is at a point where the organizations can leap frog ahead by building models of deriving business benefits from the vast sources of data and experience that they would be sitting on. So it is really a point to be noted. Just imagine the manifold increase in the value that can be delivered if all the experience and insights and data points can be converted into algorithms which can be monetized. And I won't be wrong in saying that it will capture the best of the brains and the capabilities that the entire human resource capital would have contributed in last several decades in PSU sector, right? We had the best and the brightest brains from IITs and other educational institutes working for them. One of the unique opportunities that PSUs across energy and resources can really capitalize is on the monetization of their huge experience of running complex operations, data, and leveraging it for consulting and furthering their reach. We are seeing many projects around predictive maintenance, for example, in oil and gas, downstream, midstream, upstream, utilities as well on the distribution side, on the customer usage pattern side, projects like URTDSM for grid stability, and many others which are there. So in terms of what can be kind of improved, and if I may be pardoned for mentioning, but taking a clue from the private sector, it is all about operational efficiencies. So need to cut down on the siloed approach and more collaborative kind of working environment, which will also attract the newer and the younger talent and the workforce, which is very much required. So digital is a powerful new force at the disposal of PSUs. Digital models now give PSUs the opportunity to use their reach, relationship, local presence, and talent to acquire, retain, and engage profitable customers and change the game using digital. And as Cisco, we are honored to be part of the digital transformation journey with all our PSU customers since 1995 in India. Thank you.